Have you ever noticed how the whole world goes absolutely crazy on New Year's Eve? Fireworks exploding, people screaming the countdown, Instagram stories looking like everyone suddenly got rich, motivational quotes flying around like confetti. And then there are those people, the ones who look at December 31st and say, it's literally just another day. Calm down. While the rest of the planet is yelling, 10, 9, 8. These people are in bed, scrolling TikTok, eating leftover pizza, and wondering why their neighborhood sounds like World War III. And honestly, these people are fascinating. Because while everyone else is treating New Year like the Olympics of happiness, these people are treating it like Monday. And today, we're talking about them. The people who celebrate New Year exactly the same way they celebrate every normal day, by not celebrating at all. And trust me, they're not depressing, they're not boring, they're not missing out. They're just built differently. And maybe they're the ones who actually figured life out. So let's dive deep into the mindset, the humor, the psychology, and the secret peace behind the people who treat New Year like it's just another 24 hours. First things first, not everyone wakes up on New Year's Eve feeling like they're starring in a movie. Some people wake up and go, oh cool, the year is ending again. Bills are still due. Nothing magical is happening. I still haven't fixed my life. Nice. These people don't scream Happy New Year. They whisper, can we not do this again? They're the exact opposite of the New Year, New Me people. They're more like, New Year, same me, but maybe slightly more tired. Let's talk about the peace lovers first. These people literally live for silence. Their version of celebrating New Year is putting their phone on Do Not Disturb, locking their door, and pretending the world doesn't exist. While others are partying until 3 a.m., they're in bed at 9 p.m., sleeping like they're training for the sleeping Olympics. If you tell them, bro, let's go see fireworks, they'll respond, no thanks. The sky screaming is bad for my anxiety. These people don't hate New Year. They just love peace more than chaos. And then we've got the emotionally exhausted squad. These are the people who had a long year. Maybe they went through heartbreak, job stress, family drama, or just a whole personality crisis. For them, New Year doesn't feel like a festival. It feels like a reminder that time moves too fast. So instead of partying, they spend the night reflecting, thinking, healing, protecting their mental energy like it's gold. And honestly, that's a perfectly valid way to start a new year. Let's not forget the realists. These people don't understand the point of pretending everything magically resets on January 1st. You'll hear them say things like, bro, if you were lazy on December 31st, you'll still be lazy on January 1st. Or, stop saying New Year, New Me. Be honest. You'll be the same old you by January 4th. These people don't make resolutions because they know resolutions die faster than a phone battery at 1%. They don't believe in New Year magic. They believe in consistency, even if their consistency is consistently avoiding resolutions. Now let's talk about one of the funniest groups, the accidental non-celebrators. These are the people who forget it's New Year until someone screams outside. They'll be sitting peacefully, eating a snack, and suddenly hear fireworks. And their brain goes, oh damn, it's today? These people don't hate New Year. They just have no idea what day it is. Their internal calendar is permanently confused. Next up, the work mode warriors. These people are built different. While everyone else is partying, they're cleaning their room, organizing files, journaling, making plans, and doing the kind of deep cleaning that only happens twice a year. For them, New Year isn't about partying. It's about resetting their life quietly. No fireworks, no champagne, just productivity and snacks. They don't celebrate loudly. They celebrate with progress. And now, the minimalist philosophers. These are the people who say, you don't need a new year to change your life. You need discipline. And honestly, they're kind of right. These people don't wait for January 1st to improve anything. If they want to start something, they'll start on a random Thursday at 3 p.m. They don't need fireworks. They need purpose. They don't need noise. They need meaning. Of course, we can't forget the professional sleepers. These legends celebrate everything with sleep. Birthday, sleep. New Year, sleep. Long weekend, sleep. Unexpected free time? Sleep harder. At midnight, when the whole world is screaming, Happy New Year, these people are deep in REM sleep, dreaming about food, success, or absolutely nothing. Their New Year party is in their dreams. Their countdown is the moment melatonin kicks in. And honestly, they're living the dream literally. But here's something important. Not celebrating New Year doesn't mean someone is sad, antisocial, or missing out. Every person has their own emotional timing, their own energy, their own comfort level, their own way of resetting. Some people celebrate loudly, some people celebrate softly, some celebrate with crowds, some celebrate alone, some celebrate the start of a new year, some celebrate the end of a long one, and some celebrate the fact that they survived another year, even if the celebration is just sleeping. Here's the truth most people forget. Your new year doesn't need to look like anyone else's. You don't have to post fireworks to feel included. You don't have to party to feel alive. You don't have to scream at midnight to feel happy. You don't have to force excitement to feel normal. Sometimes the most beautiful celebrations are quiet. Sometimes the most meaningful moments happen when no one is watching. Sometimes the most powerful beginnings happen without any noise. So if you're someone who treats New Year like a normal day, you're not weird. You're not boring. You're not missing out. You're just someone who finds meaning in simplicity. Someone who values peace. Someone who doesn't need a date to change their life. Someone who doesn't need fireworks to feel hope. And that's more than okay, because what you do on January 1st doesn't define you. What you do the rest of the year does. Your success, your growth, your healing, your progress. It isn't measured by how loudly you celebrate. It's measured by how honestly you live. So whether your new year was loud, quiet, fun, boring, exciting, or totally uneventful, here's to another year, your way, at your pace, in your style, with your energy, because your way is enough.